Well, this week was one of those weeks that was very interesting politics wise. We started off the week with former FBI Director James Comey being indicted and coming before the judge to enter his plea. All right. And we're ending up the week with New York Attorney General Leticia James being indicted. The crazy thing about it is that her indictment has nothing to do with her job as AG of New York. It doesn't even have anything to do with New York. It has to do with the property that she owns in a totally different state and the application that she used when she applied for the mortgage on that property. All right, I talked about it in a prior video. So, a lot of people, even James Comey, is saying that his charges, grand jury decision, should be thrown out because this is politically motivated. Okay, and I believe that to some extent it is politically motivated, but it was also politically motivated during the Biden administration when they were going after Trump, and that did not stop Trump from being brought into courtrooms and being charged, going from courthouse to courthouse. Letitia James, when she campaigned to be Attorney General, she said that she was going to go after Donald Trump, and she did what she said she was going to do. The case was initially in New York was initially thrown out by the prior DA, and she pressed upon Alvin Bragg to bring the case that they eventually found him guilty for, which is funny enough. She also accused him of the Trump organization of committing fraud and lying to banks. Okay, so we're going. I have no dog in this fight, so to speak. It's just interesting because like I said, when they were going after Trump, I kind of felt like it was a bit much. I was like, hey, look, you're trying to bankrupt this guy, you're trying to put him in prison, and I look, if the law said so, I guess not, and they were not only going after him, but also people that worked in his prior administration. And revenge is a human it's a human trait. It's a human thing. I'm not saying it's right, but it's one of those things that when the pendulum swings left, it's going to eventually swing right. And it's fortunately unfortunate that Trump is back in the White House, and he's absolutely checking off all the names of people that he believes came after him and his family, and we get to watch it on TV like it's real life entertainment. So we're going to continue to talk about it and watch it and see what happens. Thank y'all very much for tuning in to your political updates. Comment, share, and follow for more.